Alright, traffic's gonna be fun, so let's get into it. I didn't bring any shades. I left them at home. Was just doing some editing. Trying to get a video out today. That is the goal. To not be behind, even though my mic's kind of screwed up this week. The goal is to be on time and have a video out at some point this afternoon. And the sun is so bright. Larger margin. So it's pretty crazy that with everything going the wrong way for Disney over the last couple of years, and then them making quick executive decisions for having crazy turnarounds, the Disney company kind of looks as solid as ever, at least maybe over the past like 4 or 5 years. So pretty crazy to see. Billy, what's going on? Thanks for jumping on. Not sure if you saw the title of the thumbnail, but I am an at-home Disney content creator. I'm from Louisiana. Today was a big day for Disney. The Proxy war is over against Peltz. The Disney annual board meeting occurred, and Peltz lost at a larger margin this year than last year when it seemed like everything was going his way. So, pretty crazy. Crazy news that ended up leading into Disney's favor. And I think realistically what Disney did over the last 4 or so weeks with their announcements, with park expansions that are possibly happening, with Joe Rohde coming back, with board members getting kind of settled, it's crazy. It's super crazy to see how fast Disney turned the tides on the negativity that was at least brought against the company for a while. Can't stay forever. I'm in the middle of editing a video. I'm gonna post soon, so excited to post it. Well, I hope you get that video done and it actually turns out well for you. Maybe it'll go viral because you're on here and you're saying that. I think we all need a viral video right now. That'd be fantastic. Calvin, what's going on, buddy? Guys, how does the audio sound? I got new mics. I stepped it up. I got real mics instead of like the cheap lab mics. I went and got me some Rhodes. That's sick. 37,000 views. That's amazing. Seriously, that's amazing. Heather, how many followers do you have? Or subs do you have? Sorry. I'm sitting at 564 or 565, something like that. 4,000, that is goals. That is absolute goals. I'm trying to figure out how do I get to 1,000. That's what I'm doing. I need to get my watch hours up. I need to make sure I'm hitting things the way they need to be. So I'm trying to get to where you are. Your rival vid got 36 views. Hey, that's better than 0 views. Hey Meredith, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Do you like Gravity Falls? I know that that is a TV show, but it is after my time of like Disney Channel and stuff like that. So I don't really know what that show is. But I can tell you from the standpoint of where I think Disney Channel, where the Disney movies are going to go, the Disney parks, I think things look drastically different over the next couple of years, and Disney's going to be very, very aggressive in what they're doing. How many subs do you have? I have a million subs. If you have a million subs, that is insane and amazing. I have 564 or 565, something like that. Mushroom! My goal is, how do I get to 1,000? That's where I'm looking. Try to get to 1,000. God, this sun is insanely bright right now. There's like 0 clouds in the sky, and I'm having to drive into the sun right now. Oh, that's cool. I see a Loki sticker on the back of some dude's truck. That's pretty cool. But does the audio sound good? I don't think I ever got an answer on that. If I did, I didn't see it. Sorry. But it's dark here in Kenya. Calvin, how is Kenya? How do you feel on Kenya? I don't really know much about it. So yeah, I'm honestly super excited. You have the governor of Florida, who was completely basically against Disney for 2 years, now back with the Disney company for the possibility of a 5th gate inside of the next decade with the budget to do so. Picks up so much background noise. I gotta play with it and see how I adjust maybe so confused as to why this sucks so much. I've never had this issue before. Perfect now? That's so strange. I don't know what could have happened that it wasn't working. Alright. I'm glad I got that fixed, because I was getting really nervous about that for some reason. So I'm just on my phone mic, so if the audio doesn't sound great, Proxy war against so it's whenever I put my phone on there for some reason. Normally that has never happened before. I also think there's a lot of wind that's like blowing the car around right now, so Lily, is it fixed now? I'm holding the phone, so hopefully that fixes the problem. I don't know why it's shaking. Normally I don't ever have that issue. Maybe this thing's loose. That's so strange. So when I hold the phone, it works better. All right. So now you guys are just going to get a lot closer view of me. All right, so what were we talking about here? I don't remember what we're talking about. Me trying to fix that. The proxy war, the expansions that are going to be happening. I don't know. Did you guys have a great day? I hope you guys had a great day. Work was okay. I didn't really have that great of a day at work. It was just another day. I was more worried about videos than anything else. I was worried that I wasn't going to get anything put out. But I think I was able to film stuff just on the proxy war that I'll be able to push out that doesn't need a lot of editing or any fancy stuff like that. Realistically, it's a short video, about 6 minutes, that should be posted and uploaded this afternoon at some point. So that will be posted, and then my normal video that I normally post on Wednesday might come out tomorrow, or I might save it, or I might re-edit it because I don't think it's as good as I want it to be. My Easter was very good. Got to spend some time with my kids and my wife, which was really fun. We barbecued. We got to hide eggs a lot. It was the first year that my daughter was really like hyper into Easter. She's just over 2 years old now. Can I say hello, LaShawn? Hello, LaShawn. I've had to go, so goodbye and have an amazing day. Bye, Tori, if you're still here. Sorry I didn't see that. But ready to be home. I'm starving. What do I do for work? So I actually work full-time as a inside sales rep, sales development representative. I'm a national sales rep for the entire U.S. for an HR and payroll company. I work in sales. That's the easiest way to think of it. I do a lot of cold calling pretty much every single day, and I work with the largest accounts in the country. Pretty cool. Maybe one day down the road, it might just be YouTube. Who knows? If I can ever get my watch time up, that'd be great. Yeah, I enjoy it. I have a degree in kinesiology. I spent about 4 or 5 years in rehab. I have a master's degree in business that I worked my way up through the healthcare industry, where I helped manage some businesses. But when my wife got pregnant, I needed to get away from all the hours that I was putting in. I was working 6 days a week most of the time, 60, 70, sometimes more hours a week than what I really wanted to, because I want to be able to spend time with both my wife and my kids. So I soon moved to sales, and I actually really, really enjoyed it. I love the competitive nature. I love the capability of being able to fight to go out and create more income for myself instead of just being strapped down to a single base, which is pretty cool. So I enjoy it. I drive a Toyota Corolla. I live about 45 minutes away from where I work and where I train at when I go to the gym. So it's a good car, reliable, and it's really good on gas. You should have yes days. Beatrice, go into more information. What does that mean? Yeah, so I am driving right now, but I treat it more as like I'm talking to somebody on the speaker. I do my best to not look at the phone. I try to keep my eyes up most of often. Most of the time I'm not holding it, but for some reason my phone is getting like super shaky today, and it's causing issues with the audio. So normally I don't even hold my phone. I really am not a fan of holding a phone up while I drive. So if you guys are commenting and I don't see it, sorry. I don't mean to ignore you. It's just by accident, because I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road as much as possible. That's a cool company. Maintenance. Do you guys want to know anything about me? It's more importantly as to why I do these lives, is to connect with the people that are actually following me, because I want to build a really reliable fan base that people really get to know who I am, the things that I'm interested in, maybe outside of Disney as well. So are there any things that you guys have questions for me? I'm more than willing to answer them. Traffic wasn't too bad on the way home. I'm already off the interstate, which is nice. I got to figure out what is going on with these mics too, or what's going on with my phone shaking so much. Normally I don't ever have that problem. So it's a little bit of concern that my phone is shaking and it's causing distortions in the conversations. Yes days are like when you're kid clean and you get good grade for like a month, and you say yes for one day for whatever they want. So is it a yes to whatever I want? I would love to have a yes day. Who's going to pay for it though? What my kids want? It's kind of hard because my kids are only 2 years old and 7-ish months old. So it's not like they have a lot of things that we say yes to. Normally we're pretty flexible with our kids anyway, so we pretty much do as much as we can, as often as we can for them, because we want to make sure that they have a good life. Do you remember from a while ago, I was the person with a big part of... Oh, yeah, Samantha, I do remember you. Samantha, how's your day going? My day was okay. I mean, we got good news from the Disney company, so that's always good for me. Even though I was at work, my head was pretty much on how can I edit these videos as fast as possible to get things out for today for you guys. That's kind of where my head was all day. And then outside of that, my head is always like, can I get back to the gym? Can I get to Disney World? How do I do that? And how do I do it as fast as I already answered your question before you even asked it. Have you seen the Avatar Way of Water? So I have not. That actually came out when my son was just being born or just after that. So there are movies that I still have to get caught up. Me and my wife have not had much free time until just recently. So there's a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows that we have to get caught up on from the standpoint of not only Disney, but just like everything that we're interested in. Multiple movies we need to watch. I still haven't seen the live action Little Mermaid, which I want to see. I haven't seen the second season of Loki, which I need to see. So there are things that I desperately need to get caught up. Dakota, what's going on? Dakota, I'm having to hold my phone right now. For some reason, my phone is shaking and causing a lot of distortion in the audio. So I'm holding my phone. So if you happen to say something and I don't see it, it's because I'm trying to drive without looking at my phone as much as possible. So you may have to put it in there twice so I catch it. This hat's killing me right now. Jeez, I need to get a haircut so bad. Do you have a dog? I have 4 dogs, actually. I have 2 sets of rescues. The first 2 are Australian Shepherd and Lab mix, and the second 2 are Husky and Lab mix. So my house is constantly covered in hair. Prue, what's going on? And they're also all girls. So my hands are filled 24/7. My favorite breed all time is Huskies. I've always loved Huskies. Second to them would probably be like Shepherds. I've always been into like the wolf looking dogs. Greyhounds. I like greyhounds. I'm a fan of like really big dog breeds too. Like I love mastiffs. I love Great Danes. I think, what is the other one? There's another one that I really like a lot. There's a husky version of like a mastiff. It's like a big husky. It's like 3 times the size of a normal husky that I like. I can't remember the name of it. I am going to have to test tomorrow morning, though, my setup in the car with my new mics, because I'm having a feeling it might be how heavy the mic is. It's causing the shaking to occur. Not sure. You know what else? I wonder if that other mic was on. I don't know. Which could have caused a lot of wind or, like, ruffleness. I can't see anything on this screen with the sun. I'm really good with Akitas. Yes, I do know Akitas. I actually used to have a neighbor of mine when I was in college who had 2 Akitas. Akitas are really cool. But, alright guys, look, I'm about to jump off. I'm going to be home in just a few minutes. I will be back on tomorrow morning. I should have a video uploaded tonight, so please go watch it. It'll be up between probably now and 8 o'clock Central Time. I think I have everything pretty much set to go. I just need to get it uploaded. So please, if you could, go watch that video. Hopefully it gives you some good information on what happened today when it came to the Proxy war being over with the Disney company and Nelson Peltz. But for now, go out, be you, be great, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.